Great to have your company on Racing Dreams. The stage is absolutely set for another extraordinary day. All the testing's going on. You can hear the PA, you can hear the chopper. It's bringing my lunch in right at the moment. And even the sky has cooperated because it's all about a touch of blue today at Royal Randwick. And with that, I'd like to welcome the International Ambassador for the Everest, ATC board member and great friend of ours in this show, Angela Belle Mcsweeney. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and everyone loves the show. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice to us, Angela.
Tell us about the touch of blue, Angela, because you and Julie absolutely looking wonderful today.
Well, I just think, every wonderful race has to have a special colour. I mean, the Derby's black and white. So now, and we're out doing every race in the world, the Everest is a touch of blue.
In your experience, your years of coming to the racetrack, what do you make of this day? What do you make of that atmosphere come 4 o'clock in the afternoon when those gates open for that Everest?
Well, it'll just be breathtaking. I mean, last year it was absolutely incredible, and it's the most exciting race in the world. Right at the moment, we are the envy of the world, and everyone will be focused on Royal Randwick.
We are the envy of the world, Angela, and as the International Ambassador, you've been overseas and spoken to people, represented Australia. Look, we've got the new trophy with the King Charles, which is a little bit of an emblem of how international we are.
It's gone global. Everywhere I went, Royal Ascot, Goodwood, Newmarket, when I'd mention that our spring carnival is worth 87 million Australian dollars, it was wonderful to see the reaction, and really Peter V'landys is just a genius. He's put our New South Wales racing on the global map. It's international now, and what started off as just a one-day race is now a whole week. My goodness, it's exhausting. It's been a marathon, but so many wonderful events. And of course, this all feeds back into the economy. So it's brilliant for Australia.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about those events. Of course, we've got the Everest Long Lunch, which you were instrumental in organising. The barrier draw we had at the Super Yacht at the Jackson earlier this week. We had the inaugural Taste of Turf event on Wednesday night. We have the Gala Ball on the Thursday night, the Calcutta, the business lunches, you name it.
And that's before the race started.
And that's before the race started.
I was up at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
But how much has that changed, I suppose, the dynamic here in Sydney, and how important was it to have an event like this? Not just this one race day, but the events leading up to it.
Well, it makes it truly international. It makes it global for people coming from overseas. They've got an entire week instead of just a one-day event. So, as I say, we're the envy of the world, and it is the most sensational, exciting time. I mean, today, the calibre of horses for a start, and to me, racing, a day at the races is really like the theatre of life. You've got everything. You've got fabulous food, you've got fabulous fashion, you've got magnificent horses, and I do think we have the best racetracks, the best trainers and the best jockeys in the world.
Can you pick the eyes out of the events? I know it would be a little bit of a blur for most people, and you're at most of them. Can you pick the eyes out of the events that you've been to through the course of the week that stand out for you, or are they all good?
They're all great, and I love the fact they're all different. Here at Royal Randwick, we've got this magnificent $46 million wink stand for the GA, so you can come to the races and you can have a beer and a pie, or you can go to the champagne bar and you can have chicken sandwiches and champagne and be all dressed up. So racing is giving everybody something, and again, this is where Peter V'landys, I think, is really making it for the world, for everyone, whatever strata you want to enjoy. So with all the events, they were slightly different. The Taste of the Turf was very innovative and something brand new, and it brought in all the community with all the wonderful different restaurants we have in Sydney. We showcased to the world our magnificent harbour with the barrier draw. Then the chairman's dinner was very elegant at the Star. And then, of course, the business dinner for the business community. So it embraced the entire community.
Nice choice of words there. Very elegant, very elegant. So do you, finally, great to have you on the program. I know you've got a busy day. Does it have to be Overpass for you? Of course, the ATC slots Overpass. And if Overpass wins, every member gets a certain amount of money on their card.
$20. So, yes, I would love to see Overpass come in and Bjorn and Josh Parr. I mean, it'll just be so exciting. But I also think at Quinella, Shinzo seems to have fallen off a little bit, but you can't beat Chris Waller and the Golden Slipper. So it's going to be a magnificent day. And dancing at the end. Julie, you and I are going to have a dance at the end.
No one wants to see that after I've been cocktail testing and then dancing. No one wants to see that.
We'll make sure we've got a camera on that. Angela, great to have you on the program.
Thank you.
We'll catch you real soon.